Hey, everybody. I don't know who's all here yet, so we'll just wait till some people join. I'm going to do some panning until some more people get here, and then we'll get going with the show. So this stuff is from DC. It's nice and dark. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah. Whoever's watching, can you hear me right now? Just type in the chat if you can hear me. Awesome. Thanks, honey. I don't have anybody on yet, but let's see. It's actually the best light in here. This is why I need a better screen, Kimmy. Oh, it's heavy stuff. Christmas wish list. BA, how's it going, man? How you doing? Jump up on the panel if you want. Let's see, I'm not sure how to. I'm new to using this on my phone, so. Sounds good, bro. Hope you guys are staying warm or cool down there. So many heavies in this stuff. I need to find a better way to classify this. I'm buying a classifier when I go on holidays in Cranbrook, Kimmy, just so you know. This is getting probably losing so much gold the way I'm doing it. Look at all those heavies, jeez. So hard to pan it when it's like this. Oh, it's hard with this little pan too. There's nothing in there. Oh yeah, couple flakes that stuck with them. Ugh, I need a classifier. So, but there's one little chunk right there that you guys can see. I wonder, Kimmy, if you um, can you go get me my bigger pan? You're laughing at me because I'm going to buy a better classifier. And a better snuffer. Got 3 people in here. Hit that like button, guys. If we could, it'd be awesome. I could only class this down to only screen I got is a 1/4 inch screen. Yeah, I don't know why I just did that. I'm gonna install my bigger pan. We'll wash this stuff here. I'll have my bigger pan and then I can. Thank you. Well, dog here. There, focus. Probably can't see that because that pan's in the way. I really don't like this pan at all. So this material that I'm panning is really, really raw material from BC. It's got nothing in it that I know of. That's why I'm panning it. But yeah, we're gonna go to the good old Garrett Super Sleeves gold pan. Now I don't know how good this is gonna be in this little tub, but we'll try it out. Knock knock. Oh, guests. Oh.
What's up, big dog?
What's up, PA? How you doing, man?
Good, man.
Good.
I'm here to clean up gold.
You're here to clean up gold. Awesome. I'm gonna do my intro real quick now that I got someone up here.
Okay.
Just give me a sec.
Hi, Kimberly.
PA, what are you up to, man?
Not much, brother. Just trying to clean
Yeah.
up some of this gold with all that black sand in it from the other day. I let it dry
Oh,
out
yeah.
real good.
Nice. It's been hot down there?
It's been real humid, but it's been staying around 85, 87, so it ain't too bad.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
But it's, it's
Definitely
still been
hotter up here. Holy hell.
definitely thick. The air's thick, man. Giving me some
Yeah.
problems.
I hate it when it's humid like that. It just, but it's so dry up here. We need rain badly.
3 people in the house. Kimberly.
Yeah. So, Kimberly is actually my wife.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
So the stuff I'm panning is from BC.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really. I need it classified. I need a better classifier. Like, look how big some of this stuff is. It's like I've only classified it down to like a quarter inch.
Switch your layout, bro.
What's that?
Switch your layout so you can blow yourself up.
Oh, I don't
Go
know how to
down
do
to go down to the 3 dots that say more at the bottom of your screen.
So, oh,
You
wrong
just
guy.
now take your picture and slide it over into that
Oh,
spot.
okay. Here, give me a sec here. This is the joy of
You got to learn, right?
gotta learn, man. Yeah.
So you want to click them 3 buttons, right?
Yeah.
And go to the layout that shows the bigger screen and then the 2 little blocks next to it.
Big screen, 2 bigger blocks. Oh yeah, like that.
Yep.
Okay.
So now you got a bigger picture.
So you see that? You can see it. Let me get the water out of there.
Dude, the spaghetti strainer works real good.
Yeah, I've got actually. You know what? I've got a spaghetti strainer in my garage. I should go grab it. I got. You know what? What I want to do, and I've been waiting, is I want to open some mail. I got Jericho and Scorpion to make me some of those little button coins,
Right?
and I just got it in the mail today. So I want to see what they look like.
Man, you got yours before I got mine? That sucks. They're cool though, right?
They are cool. Yeah, I'm excited to see what these guys look like. I want to get the coin though too. That coin looks awesome. Yeah, ever since I saw Gold Eagle's little buttons there, I was like, yeah, those are awesome. So let's see here. Oh yeah, there they are. Wow, he really put them in there good. All right. Somehow. We got 4 people in the house, 3 likes. That's not bad. Second screen so far. My subscribers have jumped up though. I'm at like over 774 subscribers now.
Nice.
Yeah. It's, my TikTok followers have been going over to YouTube and subscribing, so that's been helping me out. I've got about I've got about 8,000 followers on TikTok, so
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah, I had 20 subscribers taken off me the other day, so
How come?
Because you two hates me.
Yeah. All right,
They're
nice.
they're dirty, rotten scoundrels.
So we got some scorpion metal coin there. That's awesome.
Oh, I had to go grab a pick, dude. I'm coming back in a second.
Yeah, no worries.
So much black sand in this, man.
Oh, these are awesome. Holy crap.
Put them up there at the camera, bro. Let me see. Very cool.
Oh, there, that way. Yeah, it's got that gold finish. I love it. And then we got some copper ones there. Oh, you can you see that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, they're nice. I like them. Do I want you to grab that spaghetti? Sure, if you want to, that'd be great. Yeah, so I will be, whoever sends me a sticker, I'm going to send them one of these with my sticker as well. Yeah, those are dope. But thanks, Scorpion Metals. He's got, that's his little coin.
Is your phone straight up and down or sideways?
Straight up and down.
Try turning it sideways.
Sideways?
Yeah. There you go. Now you're full screen.
Oh, okay. All right, here. Maybe I can show my coins a little bit better now too.
Right. Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, not bad.
Put it in the middle of your other hand and put your hand up. There you go. Now you can see it. A little more up it towards camera. Oh, you clicked me out. Yeah,
Is that good?
that is cool, man.
Yeah, that's nice. I like it. BC Treasure Trails. How you doing, man?
BC, what's up, brother?
I was just showing some coins that I got done from Scorpion Metals. Pretty nice. Yeah, awesome. Like I was saying, anybody who sends me a sticker, I'll send them one of those coins.
I sent you a couple stickers yesterday.
Awesome. Thanks, man. I'll send you some back. I'm getting them made right now. So
Park Rat Pat makes them if you want.
oh yeah. I've got to pay. Man, they're expensive. Not that guy, but just like commercial places, they're so expensive. Holy crap!
Yep.
BC, what are you up to today? Ooh, spaghetti train. Awesome. Thank you.
I try to keep it in the community. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Because I've only been using like quarter-inch mesh classifier, I've got this. I've got a spaghetti strainer, so I'm going to try that out.
Yeah, man.
Let's see how that does.
That'll work.
Oh yeah, look at that, hey? Just like that.
You like a kitchen strainer too for like your sink.
Yeah.
is a step down from that. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Right there, it just got rid of all those heavies that I've been battling with. All those big rocks.
There's so much black sand in here.
From your Sunday?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm gonna get it out of here.
Are you using your magnet?
Yeah, I took all the magnets out.
Oh, did you? Thanks for all the likes, guys. Appreciate it.
Smash
What
that like button.
What do you think, PA? Is this time too late for people or too early, or what do you think?
Nah, you're good, bro.
Good. Okay.
It's a good time.
That's good to me. I was thinking of making some bags of dirt of this stuff and just sending it to guys. But I wouldn't know how much gold is in each bag. It's not like I would be guaranteeing any kind of amount of gold. You
Yeah, it
guys
took me.
just, huh?
Go ahead.
No, I was just wondering, do you guys send out just raw bags like that, or no?
Nah, I usually send out bags of like a half gram in them or something.
Oh, okay.
If I do, you know.
Yeah.
I forgot to show this the other day, but Dylan Miller sent me a little gold pan. Pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Pretty
That's
neat.
awesome. Who made that for you?
Miller Prospecting.
Prospecting. That's awesome.
He's the Tuesday night show at 8 o'clock.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, look at that. I'm getting used to switching the layouts now.
Yep. Just a matter of time, bro.
Just a matter of time. Yeah. You got any plans for the weekend coming up?
Not this weekend. I was going to go down to Maryland and hook up with Randy to go metal detecting, but he's busy.
Oh, yeah.
That's dead. Next weekend, I'm going to Lancaster and going to be camping over there with the trailer and the wife. And then the following weekend, I'm going to Vermont,
Oh, yeah.
Green Mountain.
Yeah. Aren't you going with John or?
Yep.
Yeah.
Heath
Nice.
Doty will be up there, and Joseph from Green Mountain Gold Trap will be there.
Nice.
It's going to be a nice time.
Yeah. Lucky guy, man.
When I first got into mining, first piece of equipment I bought was my Gold Hog, the River Hog from Green Mountain
Oh, yeah.
Gold Trap. And yeah, I've been trying to get up there ever since, so I finally was able to do it.
Nice.
Can't
Yeah,
wait.
I gotta buy a bigger high banker. I need something that I can just shovel some material into. Mine's just buying gold recovery right now.
Yeah, I got I bought a Gold Hog Raptor 2.0.
Oh yeah.
I just bought hoses and all that to convert it to a dredge, and I think I need to get a better pump.
Oh, what size pump you got right now?
I got a 2-inch trash pump to run the high banker, and everybody keeps telling me that it's not going to have enough suction.
Oh really?
Yeah, I'm going to need a high pressure pump. They're like
Are,
$900.
yeah. Are you going uphill or down? Or like not down? Like what's the incline?
It's supposed to be good up to 60 feet,
Oh, okay.
but I'm going to try it. If it doesn't work, I just have to get a better pump,
Yeah, exactly.
because I'm telling you right now, like I don't even have the throttle opened at all with the trash pump, and it gets too much water. It's like blowing out of the box. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, yeah. Probably got
With
enough.
the trash pump,
Probably got enough juice in it.
it probably does, but the PSI, it's only pumping out about 58 pounds per square inch.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Even though it's moving a lot of water, it's not going to have a lot of suction because
Yeah.
the pressure's not enough.
The pressure's not there yet. Exactly.
So, I mean, all I can do is try it. If it don't work, I'll have to get a better pump. That's all.
Yeah, exactly.
All I know is I took it down to North Carolina myself, and it really kicked my ass, man. You know what I mean?
Oh, by yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Put a beating on me, dude. I'm telling you. And this thing can take 3 or 4 people shoveling in it all day long,
Holy Jesus. Yeah, I don't need. That's too big for me. It's just got me and my wife.
It'll keep you busy.
Yeah, right.
What I did is the first day I shoveled into it for 6 hours. The second day I went down and I filled up like 20 buckets and then fed that, and then filled up 20 buckets again and then fed that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was a little better because I could fill up 20 buckets in an hour and 15 minutes, an hour and a half. You know what I mean? And take
Yeah.
a break and dump them in the machine.
Hey, BJ, how you doing?
BJ's Misadventures. What's up, brother? Smash that like button, everybody.
Hit that share button if you can, please. That'd be awesome.
Where's Charlie at tonight? You seen him?
I haven't seen him yet. Nope.
I seen him earlier in Hit Bees.
Where was he?
Hit Bees.
Oh, okay.
Hit B at 7:30 on Mondays or Tuesday.
Oh,
Today's Wednesday. I'm sorry. 7:30. Hit B does a show. Everybody goes over there.
on Wednesdays?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Just got over before you started. Half hour before
Oh.
you.
Everybody's tired of being online.
My
Is there
wife's out
any?
with the
What day
grandkids.
is it? What day? There's a live every day, isn't there?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Hard to pick a day when there's nobody on.
That's going to be pretty hard, brother.
Yeah. Right.
Benzo is after you at 9.
Benzo is?
Yep. Every
Oh.
Wednesday.
Yeah. How you doing, BJ? What are you up to?
Come on up here, BJ.
Yeah. I'm gonna text Charlie and see where he is. Where is it? Where's my phone? Oh, of course. I'll be right back, guys. Wow, that was a blonde. My phone is live streaming.
Did you check out that new song by our Anthony?
All right, let's see here.
You'll probably kill your stream if you do that, dude. I'm still here though. You guys are stuck with me. What's up, Zach? What's going on, brother? Still picking gold out of this black sand from Sunday. Yep, he's gone. You can't use your phone when you're streaming, brother. Here he comes. You're back.
There, I'm back. Yeah. Zaxon, what's up?
Zach is the man. I don't care what anybody says about him.
How you doing, man?
Jason E. Minor, what's up, man? Zach just got home from work. Jason E. Minor, another good channel.
Hey, Jason, how you doing?
What you got going on, Jason?
If you guys want to jump up on the panel, links just up above in the comments.
You can go back over to the YouTube side. If you see, I always have a tablet with me or something, so I can read chat. And then you can go back over to the YouTube side on your tablet and pin that link at the top of the screen.
Prospector just got back from the creek. Nice. Jealous.
Took the 50-inch sluice. Nice. Nice, Jason. Did you find anything good?
Oh, there we go. Now I just learned how to pin it. There you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, the link's pinned now, guys, if you want to join.
Fine, fine gold.
Currently collecting all your rock climbing gear for deeper mine exploring. Nice. You guys, jump up on here. Let's have a chat.
Oh, nice. Nice, Zach. I can't wait to see you go down there. Be extra careful, bro.
Deeper mine exploring. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, if I lived out there, me and you'd be hooking up to do that every weekend, bro, because I love going in the hole.
Where Zaxon? Where are you from?
He's out in Cali.
South Cali. Nice.
in the desert. He's got to do something on the weekend. So he's working on them stupid cars during the week.
Thanks for hitting that like button, guys. Hit that share button if you can. We appreciate it. Oh.
What?
There's the man. Jackson. How you doing, man?
Jackson, what's up, my brother?
Well, you know, get home, pay it 3 times as high as it should be water bill.
Toilet broke or something?
Yeah, toilet was leaking.
Yeah, mine doubled when right before I fixed mine. I was like, "Holy shit!" It took me 10 minutes to fix it too.
No, mine. I just had a triad of ridiculousness. I had first the float was leaking, so I changed the float again. Then the seal on the bottom of the tank was leaking because the float kept firing off every 10 or 15 minutes. So I changed that, and then I got all done with that. And I wound up having to change the handle, and then it got stuck open all night. One night, that's not even on this bill. That'll be on the next bill. Stupid toilets. But it sucks out here. I don't know what everybody else's water bills are like, but we get tagged out here because of stupid drought shortages or whatever they want to call it.
Oh yeah.
You know, so. I mean, my water bill's not bad. It's not complainable at all normally, but I went from a normal usage of 22 CCF to 65 CCF, which tripled it.
Oh,
yeah. We don't have lawns or anything, so I can complain about it because we do everything we can not to waste water. And then I got tagged. Looking crap.
it's been raining so much out here, man. We don't need to water the lawns.
Jeez, send that rain up here, man. We need it bad.
Yeah, what the hell's rain?
Yeah, exactly. What the hell is that?
No, actually, you'll find this funny, PA. There is a tropical storm forming in the Pacific that they're planning on it hitting San Diego, which is rare for us. We almost never get tropical storms in Southern California. The myths are true, but they named it Hillary.
Oh my God!
Watch it go through and do a ton of damage. All you can do is laugh about that. You know, the most liberal state in the world is going to get hit by a tropical storm named Hillary. I told my boss about that this morning. He was laughing. Yeah, I just stopped in over at Outlaw's stream. I guess he's planning on coming over here once he wraps that up.
Oh, nice.
He's got his football thing going on over there.
Anyway, he's watching football?
I guess he's real big into football, and he has a little Wednesday stream. Starts about an hour before yours.
Oh yeah,
where they talk about football or all that. It's all Egyptian to me. I don't understand none of that stuff. I don't watch organized sports.
I used to watch all the time, man.
Yeah, I used to be religious with it now, but now I'm religious with prospecting.
I'm out of time. There's only 28 hours in a day, and I got them all accounted for.
I hear that, man.
I'm out of time. So to watch an organized sporting event for effectively crybabies that are getting paid for millions for simply playing the sport, I just can't do it. I don't.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
I get paid way too much.
Doesn't make any sense to me.
I was over at a Super Bowl party. This is probably 5 years ago or so. I don't know who was playing or anything like that. I usually man the grill. They were on the line of scrimmage wherever they were at, and I see some, one of the players starts pointing at another player, and the referee comes over and does his little dance. 5-yard penalty, taunting. taunting. And the guy who was there, football guy, he's like, yeah, the one player was taunting the other from across the line. I said, for millions of dollars a year, and they complain about taunting? That's for that to actually be a call reinforces my conviction that I'm not a football guy.
Yeah, it was probably the Eagles 5 years ago.
I don't know.
Or the Raiders.
Years blend into decades for me. I want to say 49ers were playing somebody, but I have no clue who it was. But you're talking about guys. The lowest paid guy. What's the lowest paid linebacker get? Like $1 million a year, $500,000 a year, something like that.
The younger guys might be in the 800,000 range.
Oh, those poor babies.
When they first get their contracts, it's like 800,000 a year for 4 years, and then they can get the millions after that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I could go for 800,000.
Sure, me too, man.
Yeah. So I just, on the scale of things I have time for, professional sports aren't it. But yeah, man, I'm collecting all my gear for rock climbing.
Now, is that like very expensive stuff, or?
Yes. I mean, you could get everything you needed off of Amazon for $200, but ain't nobody gonna. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna go hang off a single rope in above a hundreds of foot pit on bargain basement stuff. I'm buying all.
Damn right.
So it's pretty expensive. It's not horrible, compared to like a dredge or a sluice or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still like buying the same thing. We're talking at a minimum, I'm going to be $700 or $800 for the gear for one person.
Prospect Jason says, I'm watching my kind of sports right now.
Yeah.
Gold paint.
But if you're going to do something dangerous like that, or something with an elevated danger level like that, you got to go in with all the proper stuff.
Oh my God. This stuff is just floating away. Powder gold. Still trying to separate that stuff from Sunday, Zach.
How much gold do you think is in it?
There's definitely a gram, but right here is probably a quarter gram of really, really fine gold.
Yeah.
And it's mixed with black sand, so. And I took all the magnetite out of it too.
Yeah, I mean, your only other option would be to save it and have somebody blue ball it when you go to one of your camps or something.
Yeah.
I always just work through it myself as well. I commonly don't separate or use a magnet.
I tried drying it up, and that didn't even work.
Well, have you ever watched Vendetta Dry Pan?
Yeah, I was trying that. That's what I was just doing, and I just couldn't get it out of there. I couldn't get it out of the black sand. I don't want to throw all that in my jar,
No.
It's really, really fine. Might end up just throwing this in the bag for the 1,000 sub giveaway.
Yeah, pass along the heartache, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, you want something free? Go for it, but you're gonna work.
That's right.
So, Zach, and you go to lots of abandoned mines down in South Cali there? Or?
I don't want to say lots, but I hit them.
Fair
I
enough.
hit them. But I hit them when I can find them. There's people who go to a lot more than me. I watch the Mine Explorers a lot. I'm still a full-time worker.
Oh yeah.
I work a standard job. I can only go so many miles from home.
Yeah.
Without having backup and people with me and all that. So I go to what I can. But when you find them, it's like your first level, your walking simplistic level is almost always empty because everybody's taking everything. Either in between the relic hunters or the miners themselves when they go reclaim all the other stuff to go to another mine, thieving all that stuff. So if you want to see or do anything better, you got to go down. Now, I'm not going down, at least not at this stage in time, direct down, straight up rappelling down in. I'm teaching myself, so I have to work with that. But when you get to the inclines in these things, the incline can be 30, 60 degrees or so for several hundred feet, and then there can be a shaft at the bottom. It's all good. It's all good to go down those things as long as you have good footing and you can get yourself all that out and all that. But at some of those degrees, you can put yourself into a slide that you can't stop.
Oh wow.
So it's best to be on ropes, geared up, safe.
Yeah.
And then I'll just work my way on the deeper, harder stuff.
But do you know what the deepest mine is in Cali there, or that you know of?
I don't know if it's in Cali, but the deepest I saw anybody go in was abandoned and forgotten places. Glide. He went 1,000 feet down, straight down, and it's
wow.
like he got down to that bottom level, and there's just so much pressure on the ground that it's just trying to close itself. And you talk about gonads of steel for that stuff. I watched it the first time, and I thought he was embellishing a little bit, because he does do that. I thought he was embellishing a little bit heavy, and then I watched it a second time about a year later or whatever. And looking at this stuff now that I know more, I've watched more, I've seen more, I've learned more, and it's like, you crazy son of a bitch.
Right.
Because he even says it in his video. If you're that far down and you get hurt, nobody's coming for you. Search and rescue's not coming for you.
Yeah.
It's too deep, too unstable, too dangerous. And
That
he
was
says in the video, I wouldn't ask him to. I wouldn't expect him to. You have to be prepared to self-rescue or have people that'll do it for you.
Yeah, you kind of take that on when you're going that far down.
Yeah, I wouldn't even dream of going that far down at this stage in my life.
No. Yeah, that's crazy.
You're talking 50, 100, 200 feet's not that bad. It's really not that much, and you can get to where you need to be. But also, if I want to go exploring, the better stuff's out in like Death Valley area. The farther away it is from people, the better the mines are.
Yeah.
And once I graduate to the point of overnight / multi-day trips of going out there, I want to be skilled enough to do that.
Wow. Yeah, I don't think I don't have the anything underground is not for this guy. Absolutely not.
You just got to stay calm too and be able to get yourself out of any situation. And
you got to be pretty self-reliant.
Yeah, the biggest key with that is don't get yourself in really, really bad positions. If something isn't safe and you're down there alone, man, don't do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's the whole reason why you guys haven't seen me put out an off-road video in a month or 2 months or whatever. Once it got over 100, the risks are too high.
Yep.
If everything goes well, if the truck runs right, we don't break nothing or anything like that, then it's no big deal. I got AC, but it's once something goes badly and you're walking 10 miles out in 110 degrees. We don't exactly have trees you can sit beside and all that. So the risks are too high. I just won't go. It's supposed to be really nice this weekend. I might go out for a trail ride this weekend.
You could be in trouble quick, man, if you have to walk 10, 20 miles,
Oh.
Well, I can do it. My boy can do it. Be a little harder on my girls, and my little ones know, and they just raise liability for me. It's just there's too much. I'm as safe as I am crazy. There's too many things that can go wrong, and for me, that's just a no-go. I won't do it. So
that's smart.
So my dumbass has been painting my trim in 110. I'm not a pro painter or anything like that, and I don't profess to be. But I'll be out there continuously working the whole time, and you get done with a 6-hour shift, 8-hour shift, whatever I was doing, and you're like, wow, I got 20 feet. You know, because I have my roof is open beam vaulted ceiling. You can see a little bit of it behind me, and
Yeah.
the 2x6s are beaded, so they got 5 grooves running down them, and they're just really old, and they soak up the paint, and that's what my eaves are made out of, and I'm painting all of them, and I'm not fastening them, just slower than shit, and I'm not spraying them because I just did all the stucco in the house, and I don't want to ruin that.
Yeah.
2/3 done though. I'm reading your comments, Outlaw. He's down in chat.
For me. Oh yeah. Occasional outlaw. How you doing, man?
Well, BC's over there. 88's too hot for him. He's part snowman.
If anybody wants to jump up on the panel, links pinned for you guys.
Yeah, BC, I just looked right now. It is 6 o'clock at night where I'm at. Still 96 degrees.
I think I got most of it.
Jim, this stuff is from BC. Just, I haven't really worked with this stuff. I've only been finding little pieces, not much.
Travis, what you need to do, or Rusted Pioneering, or I've always told it to Reg Lab. There is no pay dirt sales in Canada that are any good. You guys need to get a couple of pay dirt vendors going up there like yourself, to where you can earn a few bucks on this, and pay for your habit at least.
Right,
like
I know.
It's like selling crack to smoke crack, man. You want to sell a lot. Smoke a lot.
It is true.
Great analogy.
I need to find the gold to put it in first, though, and right now I'm not finding very much. So
have it shipped to you. I mean, obviously, we know initial investments are expensive and things like that, but if somebody shipped you the gold, not the dirt, in a package envelope, in some other kind of something like that, it would be much easier, because obviously you're going to use your own dirt.
Yeah.
That's Canada dirt. You just got to find a way to get the gold up to you.
Yeah.
Gold Nugget Sales will do that.
Do what?
Gold Nugget Sales?
Yeah, they'll do that.
Well, he'll ship you gold.
Yeah.
But you're trying to get your gold at a wholesaler's price too.
Yeah.
GNS, Vendetta, your big gold sellers, they're not paying spot for gold. They're paying 15-20% below spot. Same as when they're buying it from people, random people.
Yeah, see, each little pan that I do, that's what I'm getting. You see the L piece, that piece, and then there's a little bit of flower piece everywhere, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can see it.
Well, I mean, everybody would be mad at me. I am surrounded on gold by all sides of me, and I mean, even with no water, my weekends out would be a lot better than most of the prospectors I see, other than about Rusted. But I'm not into prospecting that much. I like gold. I just like having it shipped to me. I spend my outside time exploring.
Rusted had a nice day today. His video today.
I missed it, man. He premieres while I'm still at work, or he premiered while I was still at work. I was gonna try and stop by, and then I didn't realize it had started until 40 minutes after it had started, and obviously it was done.
Let's put this snake skin to the test and see if it'll catch this fine gold.
Sell the dirt. BC says I should just sell the dirt. Problem solved.
Yeah, I mean, you just got to get the gold up there.
Yeah. Zaxxon, you should send me an email of some people where I could get some of that.
The wholesalers? I don't know. If I know
What's
people
that?
who are gold, I'd buy it just to flip it. You gotta talk to the sellers to see if they will tell you who or where to get some. I know Tony GCMC, he mines a lot. I don't know if he wholesales it,
Okay.
but Tony GCMC would be a good one to ask, see what he's going to sell it to you for. Even anything off of spot is a deal, because even out there in Canada, I know you guys have worse shipping and all of that, but even if you were like a 60% ROI, you would be the best in Canada.
Yeah, that's true.
Check with Creed too at Nine Finger Mining. He might be able to hook you up with something.
Who's that?
Creed
Yeah.
at Nine Finger Mining.
Creed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is Jim still here? Jim, hit that link. Get up on this panel, man.
Man, look at that gold floating, boy.
Oh, it is just stifling hot in here. Oh,
Jason, you can actually get reception in your truck out at the creek? More than a couple miles from the road, I lose all reception. Usually. So what'd you work on today, PA?
I'm building a gym now, actually.
Nice.
And it's just a rehab. It was an old ballet studio,
Okay.
and we're turning into like a training gym, for trainers, like 1 hour training sessions.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty easy job compared to the other one I was on. That crazy job I was on.
Oh, when you're building things, everything gets crazy.
Nah, I was more worried about getting shot than anything else.
No, I haven't. I've never been to Philadelphia, and I don't actually think I'm going.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I'm probably safer out there in the deserts with the Hills Hawaii folks randomly showing up.
Yeah, it was so crazy with this beer truck delivery dude that I don't ever want to go to the city again. Absolutely insane. I've never seen nothing like it. And I'm from Philly, I grew up around these clowns.
Bad for no reason, huh?
Yeah. I was born and raised in the heart of the city,
Yeah.
And over the last 10 years, it's gotten so bad there that if you're a certain color, you can't even go in certain parts of the city.
Oh, I watched some. I see some of the videos on Kensington Street, and that's just nuts.
That's an absolute shame. That was a nice neighborhood back in the 80s and 90s. There was the drug problem still, but it wasn't right out on the street like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
well, what type of drug that's down there now? I just watched a video on it a couple days ago. It's called Trank.
Yeah.
It's fentanyl and a horse tranquilizer mixed together.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
it's going everywhere.
Yeah, I've been out of that game for so long, dude. I don't know what the hell's going on no more. Thank God.
I watched a good one on the drugs, and it's a multi-tiered problem. They made the stuff to make them in America so hard to get, so they're having to come up with new methods of doing it. That's why they're adding fentanyl and all that. But also in the 70s, people were always worried about their drugs being cut with something. Well, the problem now is not that the drugs are cut with anything. The drugs are pure, and they're adding stuff on top of that to give them more bang for their buck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in between not getting the ephedrins that they need, and now they're adding the fentanyl and the horse tranquilizer and all that, they're just creating super drugs that ruin you.
Yeah.
Yeah. They got
Yeah.
everybody hooked on painkillers because they're giving them out like candy. I mean, when you need them, they won't give them to you now. You know, like I had surgery on my shoulder in 2017, and because I was a big fat guy and I had diabetes, it took like 8 months for it to heal right. And I went into the doctor's office one day and I told him I can't even think straight. I said I need something for pain because they gave me 12 pills after I got out of surgery, and I had one of them bags. You ever see them rubber balloons?
No.
Oh yeah.
Well, they fill it with really strong painkiller, and it slowly compresses in keeping you cool as your the first couple of days. Well, after the second day, that ball's gone. And I got out of the surgery and I was like, all right, this ain't too bad. You know what I mean? And then after 2 days, I was like, holy shit. And they gave me 12 pills, man, and they were gone in like 5 days. And I went back. I was hurting so bad, and it wasn't healing. And because of the diabetes, it was taking a lot longer. You know what I mean? And I told him, I said, I need something for pain, man. And he says, I'm not a dispenser. I said, do you think I'm a drug addict, dude? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I said, you're my doctor, dude. You're supposed to be taking care of me. And he says, well, I can't just give you anything. I can't give you no pain. I said, you're fired, home. And I fired him, dude. And I never went back there again. And I went to Penn Medicine, and they gave me an anti-inflammatory, and it took care of it. You know what I mean? And then I was able to deal with it. Like, he wouldn't do anything for me, man. And he was one of the partners of Rothman. You know, Rothman's a big orthopedics doctor out here. Takes care of the Phillies and all that. Yeah, man. I fired him, son bitch. And finally healed up. It was bad, man. It was so bad. And that was when Trump first did the, all the doctors were getting in trouble for prescribing all them painkillers to everybody. I don't know how it is now because I haven't needed them. You know what I mean? I had my hip replaced in 2013. And guy's like, do you need another script? I'm like, nah, dude, I'm good. You know, he gave me 7.5 Percocets. I only took them when I needed them. You know what I mean? And every time, every other month, he said, you need another script? I'm like, nah, dude, I'm good. I think I got 2 scripts off him the whole time my hip healed. You know what I mean?
You have to admit a large problem with that is not only the over prescribing of them for the getting people hooked, but the people who run to the doctor for every little ache and pain, and they've got a sprained foot and they need some Oxycontins.
Right.
Yeah. The oxy, man.
And it's a double-edged sword. They've abused it to where they're hooked on it, and now they're pain addicts. And the people who can't get it because the doctors have been regulated down to not being able to give it, or they get flags thrown on them if they give too much. Well, you just so happen to have 10 people who needed them that day. So, and that don't work for them because they'll get flagged and they get in their troubles. It's all stupid. Luckily, I haven't been hurt to the point of needing the painkillers yet.
Yeah. I've only needed them 2 times when I had the surgery. Other than that, I never needed them. I mean, I watched my boys fall asleep on the bar eating them things. You know what I mean? And I'm like, dude, what are you doing to yourself, man? You know? I had a guy who was a real good friend of mine. We used to go to the gym all the time, man. I was never stronger than I was when I was working out with this dude. And he was from over in Jersey there. And he disappeared one day. I'm like, dude, where'd you go? And he needed back surgery. He didn't have insurance, so he couldn't get it. And I guess he was getting pills from somewhere else. He hooked up with this chick who was a phlebotomist. They draw blood. Yeah. And she got him. She showed him heroin, and he got hooked on heroin and disappeared and OD 5 times and almost died 3 times. And then he straightened out his life, man. But it's crazy how he got hooked on from taking pain pills, man. And it's crazy. And he almost ended up dead.
It's not any different than any of your mind altering substances. I'm 100% sober. I'm not doing safety meetings. I'm not drunk. Nothing like that. I'm just naturally an asshole. But you watch it. I used to be a drunk. I got about 3 years off. I used to be a drunk. Mm-hmm. And these people just get. I watched this show, Deadliest Roads, and they basically they go around the world, and it's primarily based on the roads these people have to travel for. But you look at all these cultures and how hard these people live, and the number one thing they all have in common is the head change. Every one of them is getting a head change from something. You know, where in plants where in countries where the cocoa plants will grow, they all chew cocoa leaves. They're basically doing coke and driving the roads. You know, I don't know if there's any correlation to why it's the deadliest road. You know, in these smaller villages in various countries, you know, all your undeveloped countries, it's all about the head change. I was watching this one guy, he was driving, which is a very good job in the country, so he's making big money comparatively, and he was talking about he needs more money, he has to work because he needs more money. Oh, you know, you start to hear a story, and then it comes out, oh, he needs more money because he has 2 wives and he just married his 3rd. And, you know, obviously in these countries, they pay for him all and all that. You know, hey, maybe I'm wrong, but wouldn't it be cheaper to not have as many wives?
Right.
You know, maybe not fire up the party every time you guys stop.
Right.
You know, we take it for granted over here because we're just such a gluttonous country. We've got it so good, but these people are living just like the homeless in every city, you know, from one high to the next. They're going to work all day just to get high that night or that week or whatever the case is.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Yeah, I kind of gave up the safety meetings in March, and I never went back again. And now I quit drinking, dude. I'm like clean now. It's weird.
Yeah. I still smoke cigarettes like a train, but no alcohol, no marijuana, nothing like that. For me, it feels better that way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I smoke
I mean-
marijuana like once in a while just to kind of help me sleep once in a while or pain. But smoke, smoke.
At the end of the day, it's whatever works for you or that person or for that person. You know, it's whatever works for you. But don't.
Rusted, how you doing, man?
What's going on, Rusted? You know, as long as you acknowledge decisions. Out here in Cali, I mean, you virtually can't go to a store without smelling it somewhere, either in the parking lot or walking through the store. You know, I work on cars for a living. I get in a lot of people's cars. Basically, if your car stinks like weed, that's because you're smoking weed either while you're driving or directly before you're driving. So it's no different than a DUI. Just because you're stoned and the other person's drunk, there's no legitimate difference.
Right.
But you go absolutely everywhere. You do it. Some of these people out here, their mind is so permanently burnt from smoking the weed. I've had people go in my office at 8:30 in the morning. They have to look at their driver's license for their address, and they have to look at their cell phone for their phone number.
Holy hell.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's burnt right there. You're just gone.
Yeah. That's a sign you need to stop. Or at least slow down, man.
It's
I used
not-
to smoke all day, every day, man, while I was driving and all, man. And I'm so glad I don't do it no more.
So did I. I was a real piece of crap in the early 2000s, you know. But this strange thing happened. It's called growing up, responsibilities.
I had smoked when I was younger and quit for 17 years, got stressed out at work and started smoking again. And then it was just like I was back when I was a kid. And I'm like, that's enough of this. And I couldn't breathe. So that was the big factor that made me quit.
Yeah. Well, the cognitive ability of most habitual smokers, you can watch their decline if they start, or you watch their decision-making processes for some of the ultra long users. And you're watching this stuff and you're like, how would you, or why would you knowingly continue to do that to yourself?
Yeah.
I'd say 1 in 10 retains their decision-making abilities. The other 9 just get burnt out and they're just trying to get through the day to get home and get high again.
Yeah.
I know all about it.
Well, they're all about it. They think it's the best thing on the planet, and you know they all idolize the one person out of the 10 that can maintain his cognitive and function, his or her, you know, whatever, his cognitive and function, and think they're just the same or just as good, but they're not. Look at it from an outward perspective. It doesn't
Hey,
do
how's that stuff
me.
coming?
It just makes me more valuable. Do what?
How's that stuff coming, PA?
Uh,
Oh, shit.
Were you even doing anything this whole time, or were you just shaking
Yeah,
back
like,
and forth and
what's
staring
going
at it?
on?
I cleaned out the gold that I found from the other thing, and it took me forever. And now I'm into the black sands that I had, that I used a magnet for. And I know there's gold in it because I saw it.
One of the tricks HD told us one day, because he's real good at the fine golds or whatever. One of the tricks he told us one day is, he says when he's working on the really hard stuff, he has 2 snuffer bottles, one for gold and one for black sand. And the second he separates either of them out, he'll snuff it up. So if he gets just a little bit of black sandstone off to the side, he sucks it up real quick, gets it out of there.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
That's a smart idea.
I got the squirt bottle that I use and kind of wash it out of the way, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a bag from Gold Nugget Sales over his 12 questions. It looks like all that stuff, beach sand or whatever.
Oh, yeah. So is that where you're going this weekend, Zach? You're going down to do some climbing?
No. If I go out, it'll just be a trail ride.
Oh, yeah. Trail ride, like on horse or on bike?
No, 4x4.
4x4. Nice.
Are you kidding? I'm fat and old. I don't bicycle.
Oh, shit.
I got a Land Cruiser, and it's gonna do exactly what it's named for.
Nice. Right on.
You never get older than 27, Zach. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Tell that to my gut.
Rusted, why don't you come up on here on panel, brother?
That's what I told him. Rusted, get up here.
Me and my son were going up to a mine one day. It was just me and him out, and I got as close as I could. I should have tried harder to get closer from some other way, but it was way up high on the top of a hill. Yeah, you start regretting all those bad habits you've ever had. I got wore out like twice trying to get up this hill, and he had to stop with me for the one break. But the second time I stopped, we were almost up to it. The second time I stopped, in my defense, I wore out a 14-year-old boy too.
Nice.
You know, so
That's
if you can wear out a 14-year-old boy, it was pretty steep.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, I've been getting out every day walking and going up and down hills and stuff. I'm going to Vermont in 2 weeks, and I got to go in a gorge. It's like almost straight down.
Yeah. That's what it all is. It's all the exercise, the getting out, the doing things. Roughly a year ago or so, I made the decision that I had to get off of YouTube more. I had to get out of this freaking chair. You know, you got to go out and continue living. Otherwise, you're just going to turn into a sedentary blob. So I just made a decision to get out for a few hours a day, or a few hours a weekend at least. Get out and get the heart rate up.
Yeah, it's important to get, you can get sucked into this YouTube world real quickly, eh?
Well, if you're trying to please and appease people by supporting them and watching them,
yeah,
it's always appreciated. But to have any of your own successes, or at least quality of life for yourself, you have to do you too.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you're not taking care of yourself on your own activities and all that, then all you're doing is living for others, and that's not profitable.
Yeah, no, it's not. No,
That's why I like getting out there every 5-6 weeks, and getting out there mining and digging all day and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Trying to stay in shape, man. I'm a gym rat. I was a gym rat for 30 years, man. I had the guns, dude. And after I blew my shoulder out in 17, it was pretty much over. And then I had the heart attack in 2020. So,
oh shit, hey.
Yeah,
it's been pretty much over since then. I mean, 7 years ago, I could bench press a small pickup truck.
Wow. But you're still out there, you're still active, so that's good. In hindsight, right? So,
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he has to be just, he's more active than a lot of us, or at least he goes farther. But you look a little younger than me, 403. What do you do on weekends? Do you get out and do your adventures, or do you get stuck on the tube?
Yeah, no, I go out. I'm out every weekend. I'm out and about doing stuff, whether it's mining or I'm starting to get into metal detecting and all that other stuff, right? But I'm usually always out and about.
Are you far enough north where you get basically frozen for the winter?
Oh yeah.
See,
I get long periods of time where it's like minus 40, minus
you've
50.
You've only got a month or two left before you get frozen in. You got to be out.
Yeah. They call it the Great White North for a reason, man.
You got to stay moving now while you can.
Yeah, pretty much.
See, us desert Southwest guys, we got a different saying. You know what? You guys go hibernate in the winter because it's just too cold to go do anything. You can't survive. We hibernate in the summer. It's just hot. Vendetta's the biggest soldier out of us all. He's out there digging his dirts, doing his videos, in the summer doing that. And even you only catch him out there maybe once a month right now, I think.
Holy.
Videos, it's just too hot.
He's still a little younger too, so he's got that going for him.
He's a couple years younger than me.
Yeah, like every second weekend, me and my wife head out to our gold claim in BC so we can work the land and, just get everything done before winter hits. So,
yeah.
But that's
Do you guys own the property, or is it just claimed?
Just a claim. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a couple weeks away from getting my 4-wheel drive adventures fired back up. I might get out Saturday. Then they're forecasting rain for Saturday night and all day Sunday here. And even though I usually don't go out on Sundays just for a multitude of reasons, puddle splashing is quite fun.
Yeah, if there's rain, you gotta go splash around some mud.
Gotta go splash a little bit. Me and the ball have a ball.
Yeah.
So I'll break my Sunday rule for that.
There you go.
Fun stuff.
Hey, you gotta have fun. Let the kid have fun. I mean, I don't care how old you are. When you're shooting puddles 10 feet above your truck on both sides, it's still a bit fun.
Oh fuck yeah, yeah. That smile's gonna come on your face real quick, man.
Oh yeah, it's great when you know the road too, and you can hit that thing at like 40.
Oh yeah. Just get the rooster tails going.
Yeah. It's always fun stuff.
Awesome.
So what kind of work you do, 403?
I work in addictions and mental health.
Don't analyze me.
What's that? Yeah. No, I am basically a social worker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a necessary trait right now.
Yeah. I used to work heavy equipment and construction and shit like that. My body was just not liking it. So went back to college and working with people. So
They keep you busy all year long?
oh yeah. Yeah, I'm busy all year long.
Good.
Yeah. In the summer when it's like almost 40 degrees Celsius here, it's nice to be in an office. But that's why I go out every weekend, because I'm stuck in a freaking office.
Yeah, you got a job that you're always at that seat.
Yeah, exactly. So
What do you get out of a computer chair? About 6 months?
yeah, pretty much. Yeah. No, it's good. I'm not always in the office. I do a lot of work out of my vehicle too, which is good. Yeah. Picking up clients, driving them around, right? So, yeah.
It's a good career to be in right now.
Yeah.
You'll probably be able to ride out the rest of your working years doing it.
Oh, yeah.
There's no quick solutions to how much we've destroyed everything.
no, mental health will be around for forever. So it's it's not something I want to be able to retire and maybe go do some gold mining in between then. Yeah. If my wife doesn't want to hear that, but oh well.
Well, you'd have to try and base yourself to where you could take so many months out of the year. I don't know if there's a slow season for mental health, where you could rearrange your schedule, where you could handle the clients you have to handle while being mobile.
Yeah. It's there is a slow season. It's usually during the summer when everybody's out and about camping, right?
Can do things.
Yeah. So it's kind of works out because then I only work 4 days a week in the summer. So
I've been trying to get my company to do 410s for 10 years now.
Jesus, hey.
I already pull 10s, man. I'd be happy to do 412s if I could get another day off.
Right?
I mean, I already go 7 to 5, and I eat my lunch next to a greasy old press. My lunch is like 20, maybe 30 minutes. I look at the internet as much as I can and then go back at it. I'm not one of the people who can go home and sit down for an hour and force myself to go back to work. I'd rather just stay and keep working.
Even in my job, I just work through lunch. I don't even, it's
Eat power through.
Huh? No. I heard her whining.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're coming up on an hour and a half. If you guys want to go backstage. I'm probably going to end the broadcast or the show.
I'm actually going to jump off. I'm going to eat some dinner.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming on, guys.
All right. We'll see you on another one, 403.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, Zach. Good seeing you, bud.
Later, Pierre.
See you, Zach.